Yo, what is up, guys? It's Johnny back again. STK Reacts. Today we're gonna be watching the sequel to Back to the Future. Yesterday we watched Back to the Future 1985, which was amazing. I believe I gave it a 9.2. It was really good. It made me emotional. It made me happy. Honestly, it was a big roller coaster of emotions. I really enjoyed that film. So today we're going to jump into the sequel, which I don't know what to expect. Last I remember is Doc, Jennifer, and Marty took off in the DeLorean, except it flew this time, which really tripped me out. But with that being said, let's just get into the movie, man. Let's jump into it. Okay, so we're back at the truck. This is where we left off last movie.
Let me look at you.
Marty, you're acting like you haven't seen me in a week.
I haven't.
Is it just me or does Marty look a little older? I don't know. I'm tripping. The actor. Welcome back. Welcome back, Doc.
Marty, you've got to come back with me.
How can you see through those glasses?
What are you doing, Doc?
I need fuel.
So clearly he has a different type of like engine thing, or
What happens to us in the future?
Oh, no. You and Jennifer both turn out fine. It's your kids, Marty. Something's got to be done about your kids.
their kids. How far is Doc traveling into the future? Like, what is he doing? Like, is he just jumping back and forth?
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Would you trust a driver blindfolded, basically? Okay, that's where we left off. So Biff just saw. I feel bad for Biff now. I feel like Biff is gonna be like a saboteur, try to like do something or try to uncover stuff. Like the way he saw that, I don't know. That's just I'm gonna plant that seed in early. But Doc must have time traveled a lot to be able to like run the DeLorean on like compost, like trash and beer and making it fly. So he's definitely he's going somewhere. If this movie makes me like teary-eyed like the last one, I probably won't watch the third. Again, if I look down on my phone, I'm not texting. What the?
What the hell was that?
Taxi cab.
What do you mean a taxi cab? I thought we were flying.
Everybody is flying?
At 4:29 p.m. on Wednesday, October 21st, 2015.
2015. It's 2021. We still don't have that.
Marty, we're gonna be able to see our wedding. I'm gonna be able to see my wedding dress.
Wow.
Doc knows something. He just don't want to.
What the hell are you doing?
What the hell?
I saw a time machine. I couldn't just leave her there with that information.
Wow. But Biff saw. It's 2021 and there's way more traffic than ever. If we had flying cars, we'd be screwed because people would be drinking and flying.
Wait 5 more seconds.
Doc knows way too much. Like, way too much. Like, I want to know how many times he's been here. Like I said last movie, how many times have they repeated the same exact moment? Like,
I was afraid you wouldn't recognize me. I went to a rejuvenation clinic and got a whole natural overhaul. What do you think?
bro, you look the same. You legit look the same.
I gotta check this out, Doc.
All in good time, Marty. We're on a tight schedule here.
Tell me about my future. I mean, I know I make it big, but what do I become, like a rich rock star?
Marty pisses me off. Marty is like forever messing up time.
Put on the jacket and the shoes.
They're sticking with the Nikes, huh? My man's always flashy. I'm gonna be Doc for Halloween. That's Marty, right? Hey, let me find out. Those are sick. They sell those. Those are like worth thousands of dollars. I know that for sure because I'm into shoes.
Draw this cat. Perfect. You're the spitting image of your future son.
What?
Was that his son, not Marty?
Martin McFly Jr. was tried, convicted, and sentenced to 15 years in the state penitentiary?
This one event starts a chain reaction that completely destroys your entire family.
What's up with everybody going to jail in his family? Uncle Joey was like behind bars as a baby on the baby crib. Marty's son's gonna be in jail. Then his daughter's gonna be in jail or prison. That's the clock again, where the same lady was. Bruh, people in the 80s, or I don't know when this movie was created, was filmed and directed, but they had no clue, not a chance of what 2015 was gonna look like.
When my grandpa was mayor of Hill Valley, he had to worry about traffic problems.
Is that the same actor? That cafe held up nice. They're still in business. If they're gonna use like all the same actors.
Hey, McFly! Yeah.
Biff?
Look,
Biff, he has a little,
George McFly is
little
not
banging,
talking about
knocking
George
walker.
McFly. I'm talking Marty McFly Sr., the man who took his life and flushed it completely down the toilet.
Oh, I thought he like committed suicide. I thought like he killed himself when he said took his life.
Hello? Anybody home?
You gotta stop hitting people in the head.
Grandpa, say hello to your grandma for me.
He kept on with that. Bro, they got like, they're like arch nemesis, like those two families.
Damn, Pepsi. Guys, how's it going?
Bro, he looks bad.
What's wrong, McFly? You got no stroke?
Gotta get sick. Oh! Did they just... I got questions. Just smart.
Since when did you become the physical type? The answer's no, Griff.
The acting?
Chicken?
That noise was too good. It must be kind of hard to play yourself, play the same character in two different timelines. Bro, this is just like part one, but not so. He ain't so fly with that one. People are still skating on skateboards. Clearly, I used to skate with my brother when I was younger. I was not that good. He was pretty good.
Something very familiar about all this.
Biff nut band. I'm telling you, Biff knows something.
$100. Will you help save the clock tower?
Sorry, no.
Come on, kid. That's an important historical landmark.
Oh, is that the lightning little burn from?
Wish I could go back to the beginning of the season.
He's gonna
Put
go
some money
back
on
in
the
bed.
Cubbies.
What did you just say?
Said I wish I could go back to the beginning of the season. Put some money on the Cubbies.
He's trying to get rich now. There you go.
Marty!
I can't lose.
Marty!
Hey, Doc, what's going on?
Stand by, I'll park over there.
Man, Marty's gonna go back to his regular timeline if he makes it and bet on all the sports. He's gonna be super rich. There you go, Biff. I told you.
Einstein never knew I was gone.
Is that dog still alive? I can't have pets. I'd get too attached to them. And then eventually I'll outlive them and it'll be way too sad. So, I don't know. It worked? And the movie's over?
The intent here is to gain a clear perception of humanity. Where we've been, where we're going, the pitfalls and the possibilities, the perils and the promise.
Doc is a little more He's like less spazzy. I don't know. I missed the other Doc.
I am going to put this in the trash. Great Scott!
They found her drug. How you just leave a girl in an alley, passed out, and not expect something bad to happen?
The encounter could create a time paradox, the results of which could cause a chain reaction that would unravel the very fabric of the space-time continuum and destroy the entire universe. Granted, that's a worst-case scenario.
I wonder if anyone else has figured out time travel.
I invented a time machine to travel through time.
I know.
There goes Biff, sneaky as ever.
Doc Brown invented a time machine.
Bruh, he's around always. Like, doesn't he have like somewhere else to be other than around the McFlys all the time? Like obsessed with them, infatuated. It's kind of crazy. Some might call it a stalker.
Welcome home, Jennifer.
You all right?
That's
got a
somewhat
little
accurate.
prank. And be careful in the future.
Be careful in the future.
Have a nice day, Mrs. McFly.
You ain't gotta go nowhere. Bruh, she's so... They woke her up too early. So last movie, Jennifer played like no role in it. Now this is Jennifer's movie. I'm assuming.
What's the matter, Doc?
For a moment, I thought I saw a taxi in my rear display. I thought it was following us. Weird.
I can't believe
It's Biff. Biff is following her, huh?
450. I'd be careful, old timer. There's a rough neighborhood. Right here, here it is.
That's like some Apple Pay, Google Pay type stuff. We use phones and Apple Watches for that now, but maybe in the future we will be paying with fingerprints, which will be kind of scary, which we might be headed that way already.
On channels 18, 24, 63, 109, 87, and Weather Channel.
But is he drunk or on drugs?
Hello.
King of the castle.
Hello. Watching on TV for a change?
So Marty's playing like basically, or the actor who plays Marty McFly, I don't know what his name is. Don't roast me, but he's basically playing 3 characters in one movie. The same character, but 3 different timelines. It's kind of crazy. Wow. Bro, why does Marty never listen?
I was monitoring that scan you just interfaced. You are terminated.
No!
Read my
No!
facts.
Please, no!
What do you say? Read my what? Oh, read my facts? I've never been fired from a job. I've quit jobs. Never fired.
Doc, am I glad to see you?
Get out.
Out the front door. Press your thumb to the plate.
What plane?
Bro, that dog is like gonna outlive everybody. Jennifer's giving me Marty vibes. Like, just get out of there. Oh my god. They solved the icing problem. Iron Man. Oh, so he's just driving. He ain't time traveling. He went and came back, maybe? They're gonna go back to 1985 and it's gonna be so...
If you need me, I'll be back in my lab, dismantling this thing.
Right.
I mean, at some point you notice things are not the same. It's like, I bet you it's like crime-ridden. Everybody's got fences on the, or, you know, locks on the gates.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait. Okay.
Oh, you gonna whoop some ass.
Hey, listen, I'm just in the wrong house.
You got that right, you know.
I would do the same exact thing. I would whoop that, swing that Louisville slugger. At least things seem normal, you know what I
It's gotta be
mean?
the wrong year.
Like, the future looked just like crazy. This at least looks normal. It looks closer to our reality now in 2021 than the future did.
Mr. Strickland. Mr.
The
Strickland.
principal.
It's me, sir. It's Marty.
He's
So
ready
you
for a
remember he gave me
zombie
detention last
apocalypse,
week?
bro.
You got exactly 3 seconds to get off my porch with your nuts intact.
Not the family jewels. Now I know why he's packing that. Bro, now his drive-bys. Bro, he did that in whole ass flip-flops. Oh, that was the dude that was drunk on the bench. Wow, Biff. Biff knows. He did time travel then.
Dedicated to Hill Valley's #1 citizen and America's greatest.
His face like just bothers me.
Inside you will learn how Biff Tannen became one of the richest and most powerful men in America.
Only America? You figure you go back with that knowledge.
In 1979, Biff successfully lobbied to legalize gambling.
So he went back in time, got a big fat win.
Relive Biff's happiest moment.
Marilyn Monroe.
By marrying his high school sweetheart, Lorraine Baines McFly.
Bro, that's a forced marriage. 3rd time's a charm.
Sonny, we can do this the easy way or the hard way.
The easy way.
The head. Bro, they love going for the head. Like,
You're safe and sound now.
is Biff his dad?
Do you know how much perfectly good dough I've blown on this no-good kid of yours?
The least we can do with all that money is provide a better life for our children.
She's always drinking, remember? The first movie, she was drinking like some vodka.
He's a butthead just like his old man was.
Oh, stepdad.
You're not even half the man he was.
Assault.
Who's gonna pay for your cosmetic surgery, Lorraine?
You were the one who wanted me to get these things. You want them back. You're gonna have them.
Imagine.
Well, maybe you'd like to have all 3 of your kids behind bars just like your brother Joey.
Joey's still in jail, man. How about you go back in time and save Joey? Somebody. Give Joey a shot.
He was right, and I was wrong.
That's crazy how money can control people. Literally controls everything. In certain societies, or almost everywhere, money is the root of all evil, man.
Where's George McFly?
Your father is in the same place he's been for the past 12 years. Oak Park Cemetery.
Are you gonna dig him out? I can't think about parents dying. Inevitable, but like I said in the last movie, hug your loved ones. Tell your parents you love them. Your friends you love them. You never know.
When I learned about your father, I figured you'd come here.
And you know what happened to him? You know what happened?
You need to bring back the spaz.
I borrowed some newspapers.
I don't get it, Doc.
Oh, lady. I'm sorry.
Bro, his lab is in bad shape. His lab used to be a mess. Now it's like a mess.
Recognize this? It's the bag the sports book came in. I found them in a time machine along with this.
Biff figured it out, or they figured it out that it was Biff.
So there I was, minding my own business. Crazy old codger with a cane shows up. He says he's my distant relative. I don't see any resemblance.
Bro, you look just like him. So Biff doesn't know.
He says this book will tell me the outcome of every sporting event till the end of the century. All I have to do is bet on the winner, and I'll never lose.
That'd be nice. Some underdogs. I'd bet on that Andy Ruiz fight against Anthony Joshua, part 1. Had I known. He's like a stormtrooper. He ain't got no aim. I thought he was gonna go up. I was gonna say, big mistake. Oh shit. He just tricked him. That's the kind of plays I do on Warzone. Follow me on Twitch.
What about the police, Biff? I own the police. Besides, they couldn't match up the bullet that killed your old man.
Oh.
With the same gun.
Wow. Get knocked out real quick.
You're not gonna believe this. We gotta go back to 1955.
I don't believe it.
Back to 1955, baby.
Damn.
Oh my
Gotta
God.
fix that thing.
That's gonna play a major role at the end. Watch, bro. This movie is mind. You know what?
Above all, you must not interfere with that event. We must let old Biff believe he succeeded so that he'll leave 1955 and bring the DeLorean back to the future.
Spazzy Doc is back, baby. I love it. I love it.
I'll stay here and try to repair the short and the time circuit. I won't risk accidentally running into my other self.
Again, what would you do with a time machine? What would you guys do? Let me know in the comments below. What would you guys do with a time machine? Let me know. I want to know.
Doc, come in, Doc. This is Marty, over.
Ooh, I need to get me a jacket like that. Marty McFly looking fly, man.
Football. Is this your ball? Is your ball? You want it back? Go get it.
That's messed up, but that was pretty funny. Bruh, he's an a-hole from the jump.
Look, Biff, somebody already asked me to the dance.
Huh. That bug George McFly?
I'm going with Calvin Klein, okay?
Ha! She's going with her own son.
I'm gonna marry you someday, Lorraine. Someday you'll be my wife.
You always did have a way with women.
That's a little aggressive, bruh. He probably doesn't have a license in the future.
Would you shut up about the car? Hey, and another thing, how do you know where I live?
Are they different actors or are they the same actor? Because
Bet you $1 million UCLA wins it 19-17.
Here comes Decker with a kick. It's up. It looks good, folks. It looks very good. Field goal. UCLA wins 19-17.
I would believe that. I want that book. Please give me that book. Like right now.
And until then, keep it on you, like this. Hey, what are you doing? And don't tell anybody about it either. Oh, there's one more
Bruh,
thing.
part 1 and part 2 is full of people touching people inappropriately against their will.
I told you, Grandma, I'm going to the dance.
Dance.
I'm gonna say it again. We might have annoying older siblings or parents, aunts, uncles, grandmas, grandpas. They might annoy us, but you gotta cherish them because they're not here forever. So don't be annoyed, because one day you'll wish you were gonna be annoyed by them and they won't be around to annoy you. So
Excuse me, sir. Yes, you with a hat. I presume you're conducting some sort of weather experiment. How did you know that? I happen to have had a little experience in this area.
oh my gosh. Doc is busting a Marty.
Maybe we'll bump into each other sometime again in the future.
Bump into right now.
Past.
Yeah, in the past. Why do you ring the bell when he did like ring 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 ring? There's his pops. These dudes out here trying to party. They're spiking the drink.
Where's that punk Calvin Klein?
Calvin Klein, bruh. So
I owe him a knuckle sandwich.
a knuckle sandwich. Bruh, imagine just being a jerk 24/7, like from the get-go. You wake up mad, you go to sleep mad, you dream mad, you eat mad, you're mad.
You've got a real attitude problem. You know that, Tannen? Just watch it. Because
Whoop his
one day I'll
ass.
have you right where I want you in detention. Slacker.
That's one of the only dudes that ever, like, you know, he don't care how big you are, how little you are. He's gonna bring the rain.
Anything they want. Anything
I wonder how they filmed this
Yeah, me too.
in that time I don't know. That's crazy. Come on, bro. Just grab it and run. That's all you gotta do. This second half of the movie is just as frustrating as the entire first movie. I don't know if what's worse, that or stubbing your toe. It's right there.
Ooh la la. Ooh la la.
Wow.
Marty, the entire future depends on you finding Biff and getting that book back.
You just don't know where.
Come on, Calvin Klein.
I got one chance. My old man's about to deck Biff.
Ooh, that haymaker. For a big man, he went down real easy. And stay down.
Let's everybody just back up. We'll give him a little bit of room, okay? A little bit of air. It's okay. I know CPR.
You.
Ha ha!
Hey, it's him. Hey, he's in disguise. Guys, what's that?
Bro, that I'm gonna start using that now. I'm gonna see how successful it is.
Where did he go? Come on, man. He just came in here.
But he could always escape.
When he gets down, we're gonna nail
Oh my gosh. That's already an alternate, like, something's happening that shouldn't be happening. Marty's always got like a little bit of swag. In last movie, this movie, he's got the little fedora going. The other one, he had the little jacket going with the life preserver with the vest on. There you go. That could have been that's probably fatal. That's probably fatal.
But your kids are gonna love it.
All right, now that one was the fatal one.
Hey, butthead!
Oh my God.
This guy's to get by me. What's the matter? You chicken?
Oh my God, bro. Does that word trigger him that bad? There's no word that can trigger me to lose my cool at all.
Nobody calls me chicken.
Oh my God. Bruh, I was not expecting that to happen. There you go.
There he is, Doc. So what do we do?
I have a plan.
Doc's always got a plan. Doc is like the prepared one. Marty is like, he's so unprepared that he's he does things on the fly. Marty McFly. I wonder if that technology would work in the past. You know what I mean? Oh my God.
Let go of the car.
He's like, man, this dude never quits. They're like the same in a way. He sees you, bro. Just grab. Is that a manure truck? If it is, it was a manure truck. Hey. He's gonna cost him another $300. Watch, I bet. Yeah. Oh, come on. I'll celebrate, but come on. Got him with the manure again. It's gonna cost him $604. Oh.
I hate manure.
What would you do if you were covered in feces? I'd take like 10 showers and it'd like probably permeate in your skin for like life. The matches that he had from the casino. My memory is pretty good. Maybe not who Needles was, but oh, I was about to say. Salute. That's a win already. Where the hell did he go?
Doc.
You're joking. You're actually kidding right now.
Do you read me, Doc? Come in. Doc.
Hey, bro, you're stuck in the past?
Dear Marty, if my calculations are correct, you will receive this letter immediately after you saw the DeLorean struck by lightning. First, let me assure you that I'm alive and well. I've been living happily these past 8 months in the year 1885. You need any help? There's only one man who can help me.
Oh, shit! He's gonna stop him. Oh, I thought he was gonna stop him. Let me celebrate. Can I celebrate? One time? Wow. I was not expecting that twist. Celebrating. That's when I was celebrating. Last reaction.
Okay, relax, Doc. It's me. It's me.
Just sent you back to the future.
I'm back from the future.
Great.
Oh my God. Should have never made, to be continued. Should have never made that time machine, man. Okay, I thought it was over. Oh, shoot. Is this a preview? Okay, so that was like a little trailer, I guess, of part 3. Wow. What can I say about part 2? Definitely not as good as part 1. I think part 1 was a 9.2 for a fact. It made me part 2 was I'd give it a 7, like a 7.1. It was definitely not as good as part 1. There was a lot of good things about it. Biff was super involved again, like always. It was like a Biff versus Marty, like a Biff versus Marty all over again. Especially with the skateboard, the manure. I was honestly not expecting Doc to go back to, was it 1880 or 1885, something like that. So I wasn't expecting that at all. I didn't see that coming. That was a good surprise. That kind of saved the movie for me. And then I thought he was gonna stop the DeLorean at the end. I thought Marty was gonna stop Marty and Doc at that time, and they were just gonna figure something out, and that's where the movie was gonna end. But I guess I was wrong. He did let him go back in time with the DeLorean, or Back to the Future. So now Marty and Doc have to figure out how to get Doc back from 18 something out in the wild, wild west. I'm going to be excited to see that. Just because I like this one. I did like this one. Again, the first one was amazing. It made me, like I said, it basically made me cry like 3 times. This one didn't get me to that point. But it was a really good movie. Like I said, I gave it like a 7.1, which just speaks volume to how good the first movie was. This one was great though. It was still good. I enjoyed it thoroughly. If you saw me yawning, that's because I was up very late editing last night. I liked it. It was really good. I'm excited to see what's going to happen in part 3. And you guys should be excited too, because I'm probably going to be reacting to that probably today. And that video should be up shortly. And we'll be done with the Back to the Future trilogy. And we'll be on to the next installment of whatever movie or show I'm going to be watching. I have a few things in mind. Again, if you want to have an input on what I'm going to watch, you should join our Discord. It's linked down below in the description, as well as my Twitch, where you can watch me stream video games with some of my really good friends, including It's a Primate, which is another very popular YouTuber, and some really good friends like Brandy, Chifu, some of the OGs. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was really, really good. A lot of twists, but I think the third one is going to finally close this chapter of a rubber band of time travel. But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and end this video. So as always, be safe, hug your loved ones, tell your loved ones you love them. All right, y'all. Peace. Take care.